Hey everyone, and welcome to Aaron's Dollhouse. So today, I know I was gonna say I'm late to the party on this particular doll, but I did finally decide to get her because she did actually go on sale on Amazon. So this is going to be a unboxing and reviewing of the 35th anniversary Ariel doll from Mattel in the purple dress. So the dress that she wears towards the end of the movie, where Triton finally gives her the legs, and then she rises up out of the water, and she's sparkling and looking like an absolute queen. It's like a whole big dramatic scene. So, and obviously, I feel like at this point, everyone has seen the movie, so they should know the scene I'm talking about. If you don't know the scene, well, sorry, spoiler alert, the movie's been out since the 80s, so just saying. But we have Miss Queen right here, and she is absolutely gorgeous. So I was gonna say, when we first got the stock images and everything of her, and I also first started seeing people getting her, I wasn't 100% sure how I felt about her. I don't know. There was just a couple things that I was just I wasn't sure, but she kind of grew on me over time. I feel like there's definitely some dolls that they don't hit you right away, and some of them just grow on you over time, if that makes sense. But this happened to be one of those dolls. But I'm glad I got her. I think the biggest, honestly, thing that I didn't care for was her price. I just didn't think she was worth the price for what she was. Personally, for me, if you did get her right when she came out, I'm glad that you love her that much that you were able, or that you were willing to pay that much. Nothing wrong with that. I was gonna say, it's just for me personally, she was on my meh list. So I just, like I said, she grew on me over time, and then once I finally saw that she had gone on sale, I decided to finally pick her up, or order her from Amazon. I act like I went to a store and grabbed her off the shelf. I wish. But yeah, this is her inside the box. She's got this beautiful artwork of the ocean and a sunset sky behind her. And then on the back, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous artwork of her. Wow. Wow. So pretty. And then, yes, it has the 35th anniversary logo right there. And then on the back of the box, it says the celebrate the 35th anniversary of Disney's The Little Mermaid with this special edition Ariel doll. In a nod to the moment her dream comes true and she walks out of the sea as a human, Ariel's glittering gown is draped with sheer ruffles and adorned with a splash-inspired collar and accessories. From her world to yours, this Ariel doll will be a treasured addition to your collection. So yes, she is definitely a gorgeous addition. So I'm definitely excited. We're going to get her out of the box and obviously talk about all those fun little details that she has going on. So yeah. And here she is out of the box. And you know what? I was going to say, she definitely looks a lot better out of the box. You know also what? Not the worst box hair I've ever seen either. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, the curling definitely could be better, but it's not the worst. So I don't really think I'm going to have to do much to fix it. So yeah. Anyway, let's definitely take a close-up look at her and all of these beautiful details on her dress. And here she is. She is, honestly, she's really, really pretty. I love this face mold. I'm not exactly sure if this is a previous used face mold. I think it might be, but it is really, really pretty. I do really like it. So starting off, let's just go ahead and get into it. So the prominent part obviously here in the back is she has this kind of watery kind of neck piece that basically is kind of just supposed to, I think it's supposed to represent the waves coming up the back behind her head or something like that. But it's honestly, at first I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I think it's really pretty. I will say in certain lights, you can definitely see it a little bit more, but right now I think it looks really, really good. And it's kind of this like iridescent, like clear plastic, which is very beautiful. It's a very nice mold. Um, and then as far as the face goes, she does have like very minimal makeup, but she has this very beautiful purple eyeshadow and then her crystal blue eyes. One of the things that I do love is her side bang, thank God, has actually been done correctly. It is going to the correct side. A lot of times they usually have it going to the side and it makes me so mad. Either that or they just don't even do it at all. But yeah, they actually did it this time and it looks really, really good. It is kind of like pinned over there. And then she has this like very light pink lip, which looks very nice. Looks like there's a little bit of glitter underneath her eye too. That's really pretty. And then for the dress, obviously this is like the masterpiece here. So we kind of have like these little off the shoulder sleeves on both sides. And then we have this kind of very like sheer fabric that's like right here. Very, very nice. Making our way down to the bodice, we kind of have more of a structured, kind of like sparkly fabric going all the way across. And then we have this. We kind of took like this fabric from here and then have it here. And it kind of like forms almost like a belt going around down to the waist, which is really nice. And then we have this like really cool, I don't know what you would call this, but I love the way that it looks. It's almost kind of like giving like reminiscent of like jellyfish tentacle or something like that. It's very, very pretty. And they did like this sparkly like hem. I love this. This is actually like really, really nice. It's kind of like reminiscent of like things we used to do like with Fairytopia and like early 2000s like Barbie and stuff like that, and I'm here for it. I love it. A very fantasy vibe. And then obviously the dress kind of turns like into this slit right here, which is fun. Then we have more of that same exact material here, except for this time it actually is like sewn into the dress. It's not like a loose piece like this is. And it's very nice, especially because it goes all the way down and then like kind of just like trails into the back here. And then again, we have this shimmery fabric that just like trails all the way to the bottom. And it is lined. It's very nice lining too. Very silky, very pretty. And then as you can see, she is kind of on a Model Muse style body mold, except for the arms. The arms obviously are a little bit more posable at the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder. I don't know why it took me that long to think about that. Oh, I almost forgot too. She has these like watery kind of like style bracelets where it's just the water swirling around her arm. Very, very pretty. And then she has similar for the shoes as well. More water, except for it is swirling around her feet. And this is such a really cool, unique shoe mold. I love it so much. And then she does have a clear stand, which is really, really cool considering, you know, it's very fitting. And it obviously, it doesn't, you know, take the eye away from the doll itself. And then now we can like really see this neck piece here. It is so nice. And even the way that they made the water like swirl going like around her hair, very, very fun. And then like I said, for box hair, this is actually really nice. Like this looks fine. Like I'm honestly probably not even gonna do much with it. Sorry, there's like a random strand. But yeah, I was gonna say it's nice. Like Okay, it's bothering me. I'm sorry. I'm saying this and then it's like that hair. But yeah. And I was going to say, it does have a nice curl to it. There is a little bit of product in the bottom to keep the curl. I mean, if it's something that bothers you, you can easily just wash that out. But honestly, I'm going to leave it as is. Like, I think the box hair is not really that bad. Now the dress itself. So all of that material from the front does carry to the back, which is great. Especially because look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so nice. This train. Sorry, there's like a random string there. I love how it trains in the back. That's great. We love a good dramatic train. And look at how it shimmers on camera. Like, excuse me? She is a queen. Gosh, this dress. Okay. Like I said, it has definitely grown on me. I honestly love everything about this design. You know what? Forget that I ever said anything negative about the doll before. Well, I never really truly said anything negative. I just wasn't sure how I felt about her. But yeah, she's here. She's wonderful. She's growing on me. I love her so much. Okay. Wow. Yeah. She's gorgeous. And you know what? I am very happy to have her in my collection. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if anybody here that is like subscribed to my channel has her, but I hope you love her just as much as I do, because she is so pretty. But again, that is the 35th anniversary Mattel Ariel doll from The Little Mermaid in her beautiful purple dress. So yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. I love her so much. So happy to add her to the collection. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this review and for this video. They did a really good job with her. I'm very impressed. Mattel has been like, side tangent, but Mattel has been like cranking out like all these amazing Disney dolls lately. Like, dolls are like literally about on par with like some of the Disney limited editions, I would say. I know that might be a controversial opinion, but that's my opinion. And yeah, especially like the Enchanted Elegance collection, which I do have the Ariel from that too. That's in another review video. But other than that, like I said, that is it for her. She is so beautiful. I'm so happy to have her. If you definitely did like this video, definitely give it a like. If you want to see more fun doll content on this channel, definitely subscribe. But other than that, have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.